Sports. And coming up next, it's a cross-conference showdown. It's the Los Angeles Chargers and the Arizona Cardinals. And it's all up next.
Now, from the Valley of the Sun, EA Sports welcomes you inside State Farm Stadium, just west of downtown Phoenix, Arizona. So good to have you with us. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson here in the booth. Partner, these are a couple of teams that struggled a year ago, finished out of the playoffs. They were under 500, but that's what you love about the NFL. A new season brings renewed optimism.
Absolutely, and really, Mike, a lot of new faces at critical places. I mean, there is a lot of new pieces to the puzzle here, both coaching staff and the roster of players. They believe last year is over. They do not think there is any correlation between the squad they're planning to put on the field today and that one that we saw really go through some growing pains and struggles just a year ago.
This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. The Cardinals come out. They're led by their quarterback, Kyler Murray, first overall pick in 2019. Wows you with those highlight plays over the years. Off the injury, Greg, the Cardinals quarterback, is once again the exciting Kyler Murray.
Here's what you call a bit of a unicorn of an athlete at the quarterback position. And when healthy, Mike, make no mistake about it, this guy is a flat-out playmaker. He possesses this rare ability with his legs to extend plays as he improvises that is just hard to coach. But don't let that small stature fool you either. His arm talent, it's up there with some of the best in the league. The knock on him is how careless he can be with the ball at times. He needs to learn the difference between taking calculated risks and reckless ones. Because if he does that here, he has as good a shot to be successful as anybody in this league. Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is. There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. As you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
I think the rest of those receivers in the huddle have all come to the realization that they might not be getting a target anytime soon. And frankly, I don't blame them. I mean, they're riding the hot hand, and rightfully so, until this defense proves that they...
And they are not going to catch him. He's in. James Conner. Touchdown, Cardinals. Ryland's kick here is good. And the Cardinals will take a 7-0 lead. Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. Here's Darius Davis to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Chargers led out by Justin Herbert in his 5th season out, Greg, as the Charger QB, a guy we saw win the Offensive Rookie of the Year in 2020.
I don't know about you, Mike, but my biggest takeaway from our meeting with him was just how important it is that they get off to a fast start. He made it very clear. They wanted to put their opponent on their heels right from the jump. So I think early in this game, they're going to come out swinging right from the opening whistle. So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Johnston motioning over. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? From the gun, it's Herbert. He gets this one complete to Johnston. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Now the former Ohio State Buckeye, here's J.K. Dobbins. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Shotgun now for Herbert. He's got the connection there. It's Joshua Palmer. It's a gain of 12 there. It's good for a Charger first down. Now Herbert on the bootleg. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Now Herbert. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
He connects with Palmer on that one. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. A big one there on 3rd down, good for 26 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. A run with Dobbins. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Throwing, Herbert. He connects with Disley. And he's into the end zone. Will Disley. Touchdown Chargers. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Here comes DJ Dallas on the return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Cardinals offense ready to possess the football for the 2nd time. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
In the midst of a tight game like that, you're looking for every play that you can make to try to gain advantage. And if you can continue to get after the quarterback, disrupt the rhythm and timing of this quarterback in the 2nd half, that could be the difference of you being able to pull away.
3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Murray. And that is incomplete.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going. And for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the 1st quarter.
And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. The Chargers offense ready for their 2nd possession. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with 1st down. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. 1st and 10. Play action now. It's Herbert. This throw taken in by Hurst. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end. This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
On the ground, here's Dobbins. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
That's going to be incomplete, and it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final quarter. So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. Now it's Dobbins. Marked down at the 6. Here's Dobbins. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line. Herbert going to try to throw on 3rd down. To the goal line and in. Hayden Hurst. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers will move out to a 14-7 lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. We'll start this drive on the ground, and it's Connor. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 34-yard line.
They'll go again here to Connor. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. 3rd and 6.
It's 3rd down and 6.
From the gun, it's Murray. He'll try and get there on the ground.
There's no doubt that you appreciate the toughness he shows here, Mike. I mean, for a quarterback to put his head down and pick up some tough yards, his teammates love it. But I'll tell you, his coaches, they want to see him protect himself, understand when he had enough to pick up the first down, to get down and live to play another snap.
A gain there of 16 yards. It's good for a Cardinals first down. Out of the gun, it's Murray. That'll be taken in by Connor. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 36-yard line.
Out of the gun, and they'll run it with Connor. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. First down throw for Murray. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Jones. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. Now the second back taken in the April draft, it's Trey Benson. He is in. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Arizona. Now Ryland for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Cardinals will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Davis now to return it. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Chargers offense. And their running back set to go once more. This one, everything we could have hoped for to this point. All even at 14. They'll start this drive with first down. Open man downfield, it's Rice. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. They'll break the huddle, coming up now for first and 10. To throw is Herbert. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Here's Herbert. That'll be complete to Dobbins. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Herbert to throw. There is his tight end, Disley. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with first and goal. Now Herbert. That is caught by the tight end, Hayden Hurst. Touchdown, L.A. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
On first down, Murray. That's left side, and that's the tight end, McBride. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. Working out of the gun, Murray. That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Throwing again is Murray. A throw on the run is complete. Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their second as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. Murray on third down. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a first down. He's going to run it. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Cards going to signal for their third and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. Here's a shot toward the end zone.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Chad Ryland on now for the field goal. This will be a 38-yard attempt. Ryland's kick is good. And the Cardinals will cut the lead down to 4.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. He'll manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Kaiser White able to make the tackle. So we hit halftime, and the visiting Chargers are on top as we send you to Orlando to check in with the coach, Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Michael, thanks very much. And with that, we welcome you all into our EA Sports studios. This is the halftime report.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Justin Herbert back out there. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now a play fake. Herbert. And that is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
On second down, here's Herbert. That one incomplete.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. On 4th down, out is J.K. Scott to punt for the Chargers. D.J. Dallas, the return man. Oh, how about the coverage there? Met and dropped before he can get a return go. The Cardinals offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They trail by 4. A touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Murray. That's caught left side by Ryman. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the Chargers 43. 3-yard line.
Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. That ball caught, it's Zay Jones. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Murray. He'll get this out to his running back. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 17-yard line.
Here's Connor. And he's going to bring this one close to a 1st down. Looks like they'll mark him just a yard short. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. We'll try and run for this with Connor. And he's going to have the 1st down, but we do have a flag on the field, and they are already walking backwards. From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Murray. Off-balance throw, it's complete.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Davis now to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Chargers offense ready to get back at him. Their lead is just a point as they begin it on this drive with 1st and 10. Now Herbert on the bootleg. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down. Shotgun now for Herbert. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. The open man is Johnston. He's got it. And he's very close to a 1st down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells you, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
They'll try to run. Now a loose football. And the defense has it.
This one's going to be tough to stomach. I mean, all he has to do is just hold on to the ball, and they've got a fresh set of downs. He was past the yard to gain, but unfortunately, even though they gave up the 1st down initially, the defense was determined to get off the field one way or another, and they found a way to do just that.
Good work after the catch. They get 16 and a 1st down. Now Connor.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
Murray gonna fire this one out to Harrison. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the 1st down after a gain of 7.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Murray from the gun on 3rd down. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the 1st down. On the handoff, it's Connor. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
He was brought down at the 10-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll go right back to Connor. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes 3rd down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
From the gun, it's Murray. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Chad Ryland on now for the field goal. This about as short as you can get. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Cardinals will take the lead here in the 3rd quarter. So Ryland now, following the made field goal, back out to kick this one away. Here's Ladd McConkey to return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Chargers offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. They trail by 2 and will start this drive with 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Herbert. That's to the tight end, Hurst. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. Downfield, that's Johnston. He's got it.
Well, he had such a great first half throwing the football. There's no reason to think, Mike, coming out here for the start of the 3rd, that anything's going to change. He's picked up right where he left off, and the numbers are indicative of just how well he's played.
Throwing on 1st down is Herbert. He's in. Ladd McConkey. Touchdown Chargers. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers will up the lead to 5. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Out of the gun, it's Murray. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. They go play action for Murray. That is brought in. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
That's good for the Cardinals.
They'll run it on 1st down with Connor. And he's going to be stopped here for...
That's the end of the 3rd quarter with the score.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run here. And he'll take it down inside the 20. A run into the red zone. A pickup of 6. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. They'll keep it on the ground. And he's got nowhere to go. The defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage there. And that is going to bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They'll try and throw for it with Murray. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on down. That's Palmer, the man in motion. Herbert now on first down. This one complete to Palmer. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll give it to Dobbins. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line.
Fourth quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
Here's 2nd and 9. To throw, it's Herbert. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Quentin Johnston, the man he was looking for on that one. And it'll be 3rd down. To throw is Herbert. Looking middle, and he'll get it complete to McConkey. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense, and you don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock. But the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the fourth quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that 3rd down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up first downs.
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Herbert. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up 4th down. A fair catch called for and made just beyond their own 50. Out comes the Arizona offense. They get ready for their next possession. The deficit is 5, so they'll try to put a drive together here. They'll begin it with 1st and 10.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. When you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space, you're going to make for a long day.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Murray. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
That's good for a Cardinals.
Out of the pistol, it's Murray. That's to the right side. Caught by McBride. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
Cardinals 1st down. 1st and 10.
To throw again is Murray. A short one here, caught by McBride. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Murray's going to throw again. That's to the left side, taken in by Harrison. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
That's another Cardinals.
Again, it's Murray. This one intercepted. Picked off by Deion Henley.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, Mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
A run with Dobbins. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. On the ground, here's Dobbins. Bush is here. We have another stoppage. Timeout called by the defense with 1:53 remaining. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Shotgun now for Herbert. He's got his tight end. That's Hurst. They get 18 on the pitch and catch. And the Chargers have the 1st down. Now it's Dobbins. Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their 2nd. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Here's Dobbins. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. Cards going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. And that is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
The Cards offense ready to get back to work. This will start from the 12, trying to put a drive together here. It's 1st and 10. Play action now. It's Murray. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. They'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. And the rush gets there. Down he goes. Now, a big 3rd down. This one complete right side. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the 1st down.
It's 4th down.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Christian Fulton. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Now a run on 1st down. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here. 2nd and 11. Now the Chargers will use the 1st of their timeouts. So here is Cameron Dicker. Dicker, the kicker, in a big spot. This to stretch the lead to a touchdown. And this one right down the middle. It's good. So it's a win for the visiting Chargers. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That was the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. Good night from Glendale.